tall guy, then skinny guy, the side
Or
guy.
Nick's.
Then...
We know we can hang.
Yeah.
You know
We
what I
can
mean?
We all
we
can hang.
I mean, we can hang. You know what I'm saying?
Before Speedy's side, Nick's can hang. It's embarrassing.
Oh my god!
It's
Wait,
Truly
Nick's just
embarrassing.
boots up now. Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey guys, I'm
You
back.
met.
He downloaded
Time
my
to
internet's
leave,
back.
time to
Hey guys,
leave.
it worked.
Found new internet.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Have a good
night.
Later.
Farewell.
No, farewell to you. Oh, there you go. Get out of that. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try to change to the game. It should work. Again, like I said last night, it was not working. But I believe, hey, here we are. I did some testing with it earlier today. Well, you guys can't see it yet, but trust me, it's there. Let me... Come on, game. Why is the auto thing not picking it up? Which at least the game's launching, so that's cool. Let me... Specific window. Roadcraft. Close. You should be getting visual now. Yeah. And properties. It's not the way I wanted to do it, but it's ways I got to do it. There we go, guys. I'm pumped about this game. I watched a video on it today. I was like, hey, that does look pretty fun. So, ready to hop into it. I don't know if I should be keyboard and mouse or if I should be controller. Not really sure. I started one just to test. I didn't really get into the game. But I'm naming it Slap That Asphalt. Because, alright, so in this one, you have to... it's similar to SnowRunner. It's nothing like... What was that one that came out? I didn't really like it. Whatever it was. It was kind of dumb. But, anyway, on this one, we're going to get into it. So again, you have different things that you got to work through and all that stuff. But, continue to mission. Okay, so I kind of already started it. But, the... Yeah, I feel like this one kind of walks you through a little bit more, whereas, I mean, you have a couple of choices, but when you're doing those choices, it seems like it walks you through a little bit. So that's good, which I felt like was not in, what was that last game? It was like something, a Mud Runner game, whatever it was called. Expedition, I think it was. So, all right, check out the surroundings, reach a location. Okay, so I feel like we can do that. Here we go. Okay. Just make sure. Oh, we're in low mode here. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to go to our area here. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so in this game, well, it was a game after SnowRunner, but it is made by SnowRunner people that made MudRunner, but they also had that expedition. I'm gonna change gears. Is this thing this low gear? That's fine. That's fine. We'll need it for... Oh, okay. I did not like that sign. I think we can all agree that sign was not great. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here to this next checkpoint, see what they got for me. Alright, objective complete. Boom, got it. See, I feel like it's kind of walking me through where I need to be. There we go.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Alright, so we gotta go to the phosphate plant here. A little top heavy. She likes to get a little wild with the turns, so. Oh, good. If you guys know anything about me on my driving, it's 10 out of 10. Alright. See if we can get across here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Oh, yeah. I should put it in. Oh, diff lock on, 4-wheel drive. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best route to take, but how about these graphics? Alright, press L1. Okay, so that tells me like how deep things are there. So like right there, it's pretty deep. It just gets deep, you know. Okay, okay. already did that. Okay, so object scan. That's cool. And then terrain scan. Okay. So where it's green, I can dream. Alright, here we go. We probably should have just went this way to start with, but nice. Miss these days. Alright, so if you're just joining us, this is a new game just came out not too long ago. Okay. Okay, so we gotta use our winch here. Got it, which is... Oh, I gotta hold down and got it. Okay, there we go. What's my reel it in button? Oh. Oh, sorry. Release winch. Right stick? Shows right stick, but it's... Alright, I'm learning some buttons here. Pull winch, okay. Detach winch. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. So let's attach there. And then we pull the winch with X. There we go. And detach. And then we go winch again. Wait, winch. Okay, then, oh. I'm learning. Pull the winch. There we go. Perfect. And detach. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, park and brake. Perfect. Alright. It was a little slow. Some new learning of the buttons here, but we're getting it. Alright, we made it. Alright, what we got next here? Ooh, explore South Union phosphate plant. The Cronenwork L34. Okay, what do I push for the map? Map. Okay. So once we go on the map, from here we can see all of our stuff. Right. This is the phosphate plant that we're supposed to be in. And we can zoom out and see stuff. So as we go, like it's all clouded in, so just like in the other SnowRunner and stuff like that, as we progress we'll unlock more of the map. These maps are supposed to be huge mungus, so we'll see how that all goes. Alright, clear the way into the plant, visit the Ford base. Let's go do that first. Alright, track that. Alright, here we go. Alright. As always with the park and brake. Alright, let's see if we can find this place up here. How do we get out of here? All the way in and out. Oh, what was all this? Okay, open the map to see new vehicle. Okay. Enter. Okay. Got some new buttons and stuff. Sounds good.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you
change
to your
mode.
forward base. It's not much to look at,
How do
but
I
should keep
bring
you
her down?
warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the
Okay.
cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Okay, now how do I bring the whole thing down? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's clear this area. This is clear area. Okay. I'm a little high with it. That's okay. We're learning some buttons here. There we go. I don't know if that fence is going to be in the way, but worry about that another day. Ooh, whoa, whoa. A little torquey here. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. much of this stuff will get cleared, but here we go. Now you're mowing the lawn, you know. Get out of my space. There we go. That one's in the clear. Unable to dig. What do you think I was digging? Oh. It's kind of funky to drive. Here we go. We got her though. Make sure we get her all the way out of the road. There we go. Alright, now we've got a couple other things in the way here. No big deal. Oh, back it up a bit. There we go. What's stuck on here? Quite the learning curve, but we're getting there. Alright, got that out of the way. And one last thing. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Oh, wrong way again. We'll get it. There we go. Area is clear. Let's go. Back to the map. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move this back. What did I just move? Okay, let me just go back here. Alright. Bring her back in so she's out of the way. Here we go. I don't know, man. I think this is going to be a fun, long-term kind of game. Not something we're going to beat overnight, but I feel like this will be our summer game. Alright, just pull this. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not the best parking spot. Let's pull it over there to the side. I do know that you have to like set up for different things to be coming through. Alright, so now we go to vehicles. Go here. Oh, enter. Alright, now we're back here. We're gonna go back into the map and objectives. Nope. Objectives. Main. Open. Track. And okay, I think. Alright, the 4 bases are sanctuary in this challenging environment. This is where you oversee the storage and allocation of resources, utilize them wisely, and remember, each task demands a unique approach. Okay, so let's go out to that one then. Alright, here we go. Now we get out there. Oh man. I just have to ram this out the way so it's... want my other trucks to run into it later. So one thing that I do notice that's different is that there's no gas. Like I don't have fuel. So that's kind of different. I don't have to worry about running out of fuel, so I can just drive around however I want to. All-wheel drive all the time, doesn't matter. Alright, where are we heading to? Oh, yep, back that way somewhere. All the way up the hill. Okay, so that's the next thing we gotta look at doing. Figuring out how to get there. Okay, this seems to be the main road out, so I think we're good for right now. Terrain. Okay, everything's good there. Just stick to the main road here. I feel like it's gonna take us up there. This terrain's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna make our way. Hopefully there's not any main areas. Is where I turn off, maybe? Yeah, let's go up here. A little off-roadsy, but not too bad. I don't know if this is the right way or not, sorry. Okay, we gotta go up higher. Just keep on climbing. We were climbing. So, as you can tell, some of these roads are already pretty well made, but you can later like lay asphalt and make them like actual roads. But I think this is the first mission. I think I watched some of this part when I watched a video on it or whatever. And so, or maybe later on, but alright, we found the place. Track our next objective. Yeah, here we go.
Welcome. The good news is you're in charge now. Bad
Obviously.
news is the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go here. We have to build a route. Okay, so R3 is to plant a marker. We gotta get, I think, just back down the way that we came up. So we're gonna just bring it down here. I think. Yeah, so let's. But alright, so this part you're gonna build. Nope, that's not right. It says R3 to place bumper. Or place. What does that mean? Huh? Oh, just the colors from our markers are different. How is it doing this? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm confused. Delete marker, delete marker. Okay. So, okay, it says open one of your... Open. Alright. Plot route. Okay, here we go. That's what we gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna bring it... So I think the best thing to do here is to try to keep it as central as possible. And put as many points as possible. Delete point. Delete point. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to do here is build a route for my drivers to take. So that they can get the supplies. So this is something cool that they've added that I actually like. Where am I supposed to go? Right there. Is that the way we're supposed to go in? Maybe not. Okay, how do I go? Last point. I get to go in this back way. This is the area that I cleared out a while ago. dispatch vehicles. Let's see how this works. Alright, so our guys are going now. This is our first real mission, so let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. So far, so good. I think there's 3. Notice that? Okay, so far, so good. Okay. Like, I really just kind of routed it based on where I drove, so we'll see how this goes. So far, so good. Alright. Big turn here. Do they make it? You getting stuck? Uh-oh. Push them on through. But they're not turning. There he goes. Oh no, he's stuck. Yeah, the AI is kind of big dumb, so... Alright, he's backing up. Okay, but the other guy had to stop. So let's see if this guy makes it through. Oh. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, oh. Dispatch. Vehicle failed route. Okay. Okay, let's delete point. Oh, I gotta delete all these points? Oh, clear route. There we go. Alright, we're gonna clear the whole route. Alright, I think if I drive down this way, it's gonna be an easier route. So let me drive down there first. Alright, I'm just gonna drive it in 2-wheel drive and
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
ooh, a little slippery here with the rain coming in. Alright, okay, I think maybe if we avoid... I don't know. I feel like they could have drove through this area. Can they drive through this? Too rocky, maybe? And a tree there. I don't know. I feel like if they could just cut through here, it's not that bad. But we're going to take the safe route, which I think is to go the other way. To go around there. Let me just unlock the rest of this map and we'll see how this looks. Like to go to the right side of that water puddle back there and then just take this road down and around. I think that's the safest route we can take. Bring her on down. Nothing too crazy here. And then we bring them around there. Alright, so here we go. Alright, let's go open. Oh, open and plot. Start plotting. Alright. There. Everything was good up to this point. So far, so good. It was a little bumpy through there, but they were fine. We're gonna keep them on this right side here. They're not super steezed on turning, so that's good. What was that? Angle too sharp. Okay. Delete last point. Yeah. I'll move out the way. Alright, I feel like we might have been good on some of this stuff, so it's mostly straight shots. Everybody, shots. Is this where we came in? I think so, yeah. Here we go. Dispatch vehicles. Alright, see how they do this time. Alright, let's go. We're gonna try to go find that area. And we'll see if they can drive that area now. Find object. Find the object. Okay, so we're inside the circle here. And we need to do object scanner. Okay, found it. Okay. You've just entered an area. All the scout vehicles are equipped with the object scanner. The scanner will help you locate the quest objective. Scan. Oh, I found it. Perfect. Okay, let me see if I can see it on the map. Where is it? Okay, it's right there. Is that it? Oh, no, that's it over there, right? Okay, we're just gonna drive around and get some more focused, I guess. We'll see. It looks pretty flooded over there. Let's drive up this. Oh, okay. Push, pull, knock down over the hooked winch. Okay. Just push these over. Nice. Oh. I need one down over here. Alright, so I feel like that wouldn't be there if this wasn't there, so. Okay. Classic me. Alright. Your engine will stall when your vehicle flips over. Got it. Gotta go back to the base. Okay. Well, there we go. Alright, let me check our stuff here. These guys making it? Where they at? I don't see them. Objective. They all make it? Oh, yeah. I guess so. Right? They already make it? Oh, no, they didn't make it. They failed somewhere. Alright, so they failed in this area. Alright, so here... Can I pull those out of the way so they have a way through there? Let's go check it out. Not for sure they were going to make it that time since I took the easy route. Alright, we're going to go down here real quick. See if we can't pull these trailers out of the way, make it a little easier for them. Just have them come through right through here. Yeah, buddy. Didn't hook up to anything? Which one's winch? Winch. Any winch onto him? Maybe the other one that has wheels on it? Okay, get on to that one. Oh, they ran into that trailer. Alright, let's keep up. Alright. Only pulls one barrel. Well, oh, I guess we gotta drive it through here again. I don't know. Like I thought this would be the best way for him to come through, but there. Alright, we're gonna give it a full-on ram job here and see. Can I get a Dodge Ram? Put it over here. Ground her out of here. No? Yeah. I want it. Let me attach to these. Yep, we're gonna need more ram. All right, here we go. I just is there nowhere to winch on anything? All right, well, let's see if we can get them through here. Why not, right? All right, then we gotta go back to the other thing. Okay. So let's go, yeah, field route. It says field route. Oh, hit that. Okay. Alright, so we need to go through there. No, wrong one. We need to go to that one. No, we need to go to, yeah, that one. Alright, so our route. Safe until there, so we need to open request. We seem to be fine. That's cool that I can restart it from there, I guess. But so now yeah, they're good now. Okay. Good to go on that. Alright, so my objectives on this one, I'm gonna go back down there. I'm gonna track that one for right now. Drive our way back down. Alright, trucks seem to be doing fine. Take it out low here. Get around. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get back up in the stuff up there. Trucks seem to be moving along fine. It's cool that I can restart it from that point. I don't have to relaunch them. I was afraid I had to relaunch them every time. Because the first time, I guess I reset everything and then it didn't work out. So let's go. We went through here. Yeah. Alright, I'm guessing we gotta go up all these ramps and stuff on our way to our. Okay. Keep hitting though. You can winch onto anything in this game. Barrels. Jesus. Heavy duty. Let's pull the barrel too. Gosh dang it. Okay. Oh. Any objects over here? No. Okay, well. We're 2 for 2 on recovery so far. Yeah, throw back up there. Alright, did our other guys make it? Park break didn't help. I'm hoping they made it by now. Maybe you're close. Yeah, we did it. I knew they could make it. Just had a little hiccup with that trailer. No big deal. This one's gone about as smooth as we could expect, right? Alright, so we had... Oh. Alright, we're making our way now. Okay, we're gonna take it a little easier this time instead of just trying to ramp up the side of it. You guys know me. In a hurry to get things done, you know? Alright. Here we go. Take 3. What the hell did I hit? No, didn't matter. Slowed me down. That was a good thing. Alright. Take her easy here. Alright, we're up 1 ramp. I think we just go down this ramp now. Now where to? Over here, maybe? There we go. And find and recover the generator. What was that area over there then? Do I winch onto it? Okay. Let me detach winch. Let me put it on the back of this. Yeah, like I said, I only watched one video that didn't make it this far, so. I wanted it to be, oh, okay. I need that. All right. Winch. I'm still learning my buttons here. Winch. Right. Was it not winching? Alright, winch. There we go. Winch. There we go. And ready to go now. How do I get over there? Is that where I take it to? Find a recovered generator from the abandoned facility. Deliver objective. Let me just check this out here. Alright, so how do we get down? Got to go back through. Alright, came. Get down and then back over here, or what? Is there another ramp or something I can ramp? Should I just send her off the side? Is there a way down over here? No? What was that? No? Huh. Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Maybe there'd be one somewhere. Alright. Let's go to the left. Turn radius on this thing is garbage. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Nope. Okay. It's turn radius. Good God. I mean, I took it while ago out of 4-wheel drive because, you know, you can't turn as sharp with 4-wheel drive on, but it doesn't seem to matter with this thing. There we go. Now we're getting it. There's any way I can tear this up, right? Okay. I have a winch, so. Yeah, this should be fine here. Okay. We did it. Yeah. New vehicle to play with. Let's head to the vehicle tabs. Switch. Alright. Alright, vehicle tab.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely. I knew I could rely on you,
That's my
which
new
is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of
that's the wrong
everything rests upon
This
you.
one already hit.
No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to
Oh,
build the
there we go.
flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area.
Okay.
Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright.
Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Alright. Let's see what we can figure out there. We do need the crane, so that's good. Our objectives: move concrete slabs to the loading area. Okay, so there. Where are those guys going? Are they? Where are those guys going? I don't. Did they not make it? Okay, so we did that, right? I'm confused. Create a route to deliver the generator. But I already did that. I'm confused on this game. Okay, he's taking the same route. So far, so good. Okay. There's only one of him. Is that what's supposed to happen? I don't know. Alright, whew. Let me lock in here for a second. Alright. Oh, you can pay for it to plot the route for you? Huh. Shields up. Alright, move concrete. Okay, let's track that one first. Alright, we need to get... How's this guy going? Is he making it? Yeah, so far so good. I can spectate him. Oh. Do I need to get the crane to him? Confused, I think. Yeah. Back out of that. Alright, so he's doing great. So it said find some concrete slabs. Are these concrete slabs? Do I just crane them onto my area? Alright, we need 6 concrete slabs. Let's figure this out. Parking brake on. Okay, how do I change? Oh. How do I change my view. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's figure out this crane. Go up with it though. Attach load. Okay, boom vertical. Oops. Oh. Side verticals it is. Rope length. Nope, wrong way. Bring it up there. And then we need to drag it over here, I guess. Storage is empty. Okay. Crane controls, detach load. Whoops. Did it go in there, or is that me? Okay, no, it went in there. Okay. I gotta back out of this, I guess. Let's crane attach. Oh yeah, there we go. And don't know. I'm learning the buttons here. Toggle attach mode. I feel like that's a good attach mode. So how do I? So I found our anchors there. Okay, so I guess maybe I don't need that attach mode. How do I attach? Attach load. Okay. Take the anchors out. Detach. Yeah. Perfect. Oops. Going into that on accident. There we go. Let's attach. And there we go. Oh, wrong way. Alright, where are we at right now? 4. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another one. So many buttons here. Okay, get back out of that. Attach load. And then bring it in. There we go. Alright, got one more over there. Get to. Attach load. There we go. Got it. We did it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got that done. Task complete. Okay, we go to maps here, see what this guy's doing. Okay, so we're good on that. Let's open this. Alright, it says fantastic work. You really know how to pull through. The generator seems to be in prime shape. Now you must relocate it to where it needs the most. So your task is to plot a course from the abandoned facility to the phosphate plant. Okay. So we gotta find a safe place for them to get through here somehow. Which isn't looking too safe. Alright, what would y'all say here? This road maybe coming through here? Does that stuff need to be moved out of the way, maybe? That's what I'm guessing. If we're gonna get there. Oh no, that's me there. Okay, so here. It's the easiest way out of here though. Start plotting. Okay, let's see. These are too sharp of an angle. Maybe go the right way? I don't think so. No, took a wrong turn here. Oh. Whew, it's good. What up, Sarah? What up, everybody coming in from the D4 fam? We're trying to figure out this game. Is this the phosphate plant, or is that the phosphate plant? Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, we gotta bring it all the way down. Like an idiot. Okay, here we go.
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
V-Dub coming in with the prime sub. Appreciate that. What did he say? What did he say? Alright, I don't think they're going to be able to make this, but I think I may have to go take my... Alright, he's going to make that trip, but... Yeah, again, I don't know... Oops. Oops. Okay, I'm not dispatching my vehicles yet. I do need to get this bad boy here. We gotta go move some stuff out. Oh, come on through, my friend. So I guess they just randomly make trips whenever they want to, I guess. gonna drive over there and see what we can do. Yeah, so yeah, so the rubber duckies thing, I mean, it's just like the Jeep wave. It's just like a Jeep thing. Some people way overdo it. Like, we get them from people from time to time, and then we'll put them on our dash, and then when we see another nice Jeep, we just put it on their Jeep. So we kind of just pay them for it. We don't really... A lot of people just go out and buy 10,000 rubber duckies and put it on their thing, which I don't really get how that's supposed to be cool. Like, the whole thing's supposed to be like, hey, I like your Jeep kind of thing. Okay, it's locked in low. So, yeah, there's a bunch of Jeep stuff. What? My favorite model? Ducks are annoying. I agree. We have none in our dashboard right now, but like my wife drives it usually, and so if she gets a duck, then she'll put it on the dash, and then she'll see somebody else's Jeep that she likes and pay it on to them. So oh shit, about to have a collision. Get out the road. I'm trying to get out of the way, man. Come on. We're running a business here. Alright, we gotta go get all the way over to the other area over here. So you put it on their door handle. So like, you know, like the Jeep door handles like stick out, and you just set it on the door handle. Get tucked. Somebody left a tracker on my Jeep. Huh? You just got ducked. Now I've had people before like they have the duck and then have like a little sticker on the bottom that has like a it had like a QR code to scan for their like Instagram or something. So I mean, a lot of people go above and beyond on some of the stuff, but I think it's taking forever to get over there, but I think it'll be worth it because I don't think we can get through there. So Knight, you work on Jeeps all the time? My Jeep, I don't know what's wrong with it. So I think it's something electrical, and I don't really know. So it was throwing the code for the like one of the it's been a while since I looked at it. I think one of the injectors or whatever. And so I one of my buddies is a mechanic, and so he was like, I'll like, we've been kind of slow at work or whatever, so he's like, if you'll just buy it, I'll switch it in there when we're down at work or whatever, because he works at like a GMC dealership or whatever. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I bought it, and he's like, dude, there's nothing wrong with that injector. And so I was like, I don't know. And then like, so he fixed it, and then not long after that it started throwing code for other injectors. And so I don't know what the deal is. I also had to replace the oil filter housing. That thing just busted and started leaking oil everywhere because it's plastic. So I'm pretty much over my Jeep at this point. I need to do some like maintenance stuff on it, but I just really don't want to. If I was rich people, I'd get a new vehicle, but it's paid off, so I don't want a car payment. Both of our cars are kind of old, but they're paid for, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright, let's see if we can clear this area out some. And if it won't let me clear it out, then we're... I can't move any of this shit? How am I supposed to get these cars through here? Like, this is ridiculous. Where is the way to get through here, then? Doesn't grab anywhere, though. Alright, so I can't make it through here. Is there a way that I'm missing, like out the back door? I mean, I can't drive back through that maze. Yeah, I asked D4 the other day if he wanted to play, so I don't know. So I downloaded it the other day, well, yeah, I downloaded it, and it was not working at all, so finally got it working. Where's the place to go around here? Everything seems to be underwater. This thing will drive through anything, but I don't know where. Try to take it from here. See if this pops my tires. Oh, drove over some rebar. Alright. Let's see if we can take the trucks out this way. Not looking promising. Might just have to. Alright, let me go to the map here. Alright, so how the hell do I get out of here? They go out this way, and maybe if they bring it around this way? So like this is the most logical way to come out, but I can't. Is there a way out right there? I guess that takes us to a trail. Alright, that's what my guess is gonna be. We'll go into this one. We're just going to recover it, because why not? Yeah. Yeah, it's 2016. Let's go to here. Alright. Let me go to here. Let me go back into our objectives. Okay, so let me get these back. How do I undo them? Okay, I don't... Abandoned facility. Okay, so... Okay, objectives. Open that one. Infrastructure. I don't want to dispatch vehicles. I want to... Oh. How do I delete? Clear route. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to go out this way. The best we can, anyway. Okay. There, we can just... she comes. So we'll go here. So let's round it off. Alright, let's dispatch and see what happens. I didn't run into my truck this way. Alright, so far so good. Back out the way here. Hope we can make it through there. I'm gonna follow it and just see. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's pretty. Probably help if I would have drove the route first, but. Around it here. Look at the lead of the pack. Oh man. Yeah. You driving, buddy? Alright. This guy seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. You're good. Okay. Seem to be fine. Everybody seems to be good on that trail. We'll pull this over out the way. There we go. Let's go back into our map. Objective complete. Waiting on these trucks. Hopefully they'll make it through. Is that gate open? Will they let them in? I don't know. Do I have any vehicles here? I do not. We'll see, I guess. What's up, fan? Yeah, so this is made by SnowRunner. But so was that Expedition, and I did not like it at all. It was kind of not very well thought out. Like, there was nothing new to it. Like, from MudRunner to SnowRunner, MudRunner wasn't a big game. SnowRunner was kind of like them remaking it in, like, a better way. So I feel like they tried to redo too much on the Expedition one. Okay. Alright, let's oh. Alright, let's see if we can open that gate maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I have a black Jeep on there, like my Jeep. Well, it's not like my Jeep; it's a lot nicer than my Jeep. But yeah, I have that on the SnowRunner. Let's see if we can open this. Vehicles failed. Okay, so we need to open this gate somehow. Winch. Nope, winch. Yes. There we go. Oh, whatever. Right. Winch. Detach winch. Good to go now, so let's go back into here. Let's go to here. And let's, well, we're gonna have to move me out of the way real quick. This is where they hung up at, I think. Just pull it over to the side right now. Okay. Now, last time I was able to open that. Should be good now. Okay, cool. Alright, so I should have those done. So we get when we finish that. We get a new one. Yeah, so the other problem that I have with this game is that I'm not able to get the mods and stuff. It shows that I'm offline. A lot of people have said they've had that problem, and I've seen no answers for fixes, so don't know. Okay, so oh, what's this guy doing? Is he backing up? Okay, so objectives. Transfer resources. Alright. We're swamped with tasks and short on manpower. Your expertise is crucial. There are concrete slabs scattered around the forward base that need to be moved onto our storage. Please gather and prepare them in the loading area for transportation to the phosphate plant. Which we already did this, but... So, okay. Next one, bring resources to the phosphate plant. Right.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams.
Okay.
Then, deliver it to the phosphate plant. And if you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Through the warehouse? Is that what it said? I don't know. Okay, so we got trucks already running on all this stuff, so I don't... So it said from the forward base to the what? I don't know. Okay. So those are at the phosphate plant, those are at the phosphate plant. To deliver the required resources, interact with the storage in your base to take them out. Okay. We're going to enter into this vehicle here. Alright, to retrieve resources, press X to open the storage menu, then press X to select resources. You can store resources that are at one base and retrieve them from another. Okay. So how many do I need? 2? Okay. Oh, yeah, just need 2. And then what was the other thing I had to get? 2 steel beams, 3 concrete slabs. I need 1 more slab. Storage is empty. Okay. So we just need to grab 1 more concrete slab around here. There shouldn't be a problem with the crane over there. So let's go here. Vehicles, go to the crane. Go. Attach load. Oh. Oh, okay. Go to... did I go up on this? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, parking brakes on. Let's try off. I'll solve it one. That's fine. And turn her back. There we go. Oh, that one meant to go too. And detach load. Okay. Pull this up out the way. Nope, wrong one. Full crane. Alright, let's go back here. We go to this car. And we're going to resources, and we're going to need one more of those. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, don't know what that did. Okay, so how do I load this stuff? Secure stuff. Me here. Huh. I gotta crane it in there? Okay. And let's park her there. Oops. Oh. That's cool. Oh, got the parking brake on again. Alright, the anchor's down. There we go. Alright, now we can go to crane. To attach to the truck. Well, let me pick up the stuff. So they're all here. Maybe I need to be in the... No. Okay. Just park her there. And then I can quick select that. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I think I have to be in here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do real quick, drag all this stuff back into the storage. Oops. This guy. Always forget the parking brake on this thing. So I'm just gonna drag them all over to the storage. I feel like that's gonna be... crane mode. Throw that down. And we're gonna go. Oops. I don't want the truck. I want the stuff over there. Where's my... Boom, there it is. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oops. One. Detach. And... the right shoulder. There we go. Detention. Okay, so let that go in. Excellent. I hate that there's two different things that we can do. Yeah. Attach. Yeah. Attach. What? Not attach. Attach load. Attach load. Attach load. Stick forever. At least learning our crane skills here. Let's load. Oops. Anchors. Let's pull it this way, I guess. Put the anchors back down here. There we go. Right. Anything. Spin my camera around a little bit. We're getting there. Say less. Glad you're here. Short rope on this one. No, over there. There we go. Alright, now we gotta get the two poles think. Go to my land. So I think if I park the truck in there, last one. Everything else seems to be working fine though. Some other routes seem to be good. Did it. Alright, so here. It's all a hullabaloo over here. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try something else now. Alright, now we can hold this, go to our car right there. Alright. So now we're gonna back it in here. Take it out apart. Okay. Alright, resource. Oh my god, it doesn't just put it in my truck? Why is it so difficult? Some on the ground. Okay, well. Guess we're just going to load everything in with the crane. This is too much. Does anybody know that's maybe played this? Is this the only way you can do it? Let's go. Oh. Oops. Yeah. You know what, they make it difficult to do. Oops. Okay, that's not what I needed. Is there a way to undo these? Go here. I don't want to hook to the truck. I want to hook to the stuff on the ground. Does anybody know? Let's see. Target cycle. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I need that. Oh, that's my horn. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hopefully as far out we can reach. Yeah. Oh shitums. Alright. What to do here? Okay. See if this works. That's how it straps in there? Oh my god. There's no way to like settle it? Dude, that is jacked up. Okay, that's definitely something that needs to be fixed in this game. That. Oh no. Alright. Set that. Set there. No, what? What was that? Attach load. Put my anchors down here. Again, can't reach anything unless it's right beside you. Alright, so this is way more difficult than it needs to be, I'll be honest on that part. I may not even be close enough there. Park there. To this bad boy here. Me. Alright. Going back. Alright. So let's and detach load. Oops. Cycle targets. Let's see. There we go. Alright, how many of these do I need? 2 beams? Okay, now we gotta get 2 concrete slabs. There we go. That. Up a little bit. Last one. This is taking way too long. I know, right? I think I am the boss man. According to the game, I think I am the boss man. But oh. No, not that. There. Okay. Oops, didn't even do that. Okay. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Pretty nice. Boom in a bit. Landed it. Oops. Okay, let me go to there. There. To there. There. To there. Nothing's coming out of this truck. Hopefully. Oh, I needed 3 slabs, not 2. Give it. So I get another slab on here. I'm just gonna pull right over here. I'll pull it over here and grab one of those slabs. Alright. Strap my cargo there. It's doing too much. There we go. Right, let's go here, there. Pull her up a bit. Alright, good so far. Go ahead and I'm learning all the buttons. It's taking me a little bit, but that's alright. Alright, cranes. Rotate my targets here. Wait, what's that? Trying to grab? No, there. Okay. I'm gonna bring that one forward a little bit. So let's pull that forward just a smidge. There we go. Okay, now I need to detach our load. Oh, I'm turning my wheels up here. There we go. There we go. Right here, shorten up. Out a little bit. Bring it around. Perfect. Fit. Alright. Now let's see what this bad boy will do. Strap her on. We're going. Alright. Once we hit the brake off. Alright. See if we can make our way down there. Alright, we gotta make our way to the phosphate plant, right? There. Okay, we're doing good now. just feel like there should be a better way to pack your stuff into your car. I'm gonna roll my truck. Pretty sure if the storm's coming, it's already here. Alright, so maybe it's something you unlock in the future that makes it easier to load stuff. I don't know, but that did not seem like the best. Okay, I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go or not, but that's where we're going. It'll get us there. Yeah, that's where we came. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. Alright, coming around the mountain. Follow this guy through. He knows the way. Alright, so far so good. So good at that game. Thank you, thank you. Playing my role here and following the guys in front of me. I make this trip numerous times a day, so. Let's go around the other way. Okay, I gotta go around this backside here. We're good, we're good. I've been around this way before. Ooh, a forklift. Oh, that's my
That's
turn.
awesome. I'm just gonna tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
It's Ooze, thanks so much. Thanks so much for that sub. Thought about yeah, so this is only like my what, third, fourth mission, so I'm really early into the game. So far I like the way it's laid out. Hey, we did it. Look at that. Boom. All that made out of 2 beams and some concrete. I love it. Alright, so those cranes might be easier to load stuff into my car, maybe?
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Alright. So, what we got next here? Okay, so we have the cranes now open. Let's check our objectives here. Build a flood wall. Alright, so we have to deliver all these objects to what? Start tracking it, see what we can do here. Alright, build a flood wall. Alright, let's start with the crane here. And see if that's what we're supposed to be doing. I don't know. Alright, I'll hop into there. So far, so good. I think we just take them to those different places. I don't know. Trolley in and out. There we go. Okay, let's load this first one here. How do I bring her up? Rope link. Okay, ride the rails there. Never tried a VR game? I don't think everybody has VR. So that might be one of the main issues there. Let me rail it, I guess. Alright, so how do I... crane tower. Okay. How do I get it to get into place? Okay, that's the tracks. Raise and lower hook. Okay. Oh, it goes this way, I think. So how do I pull it in? Let's hook up and down. This is rope up and down. Rotate the load. Trolley, there we go. So how do I... There it goes. Okay. Hopefully our other ones are a little quicker, but we shall see. Lower hook. Rope. Where's my rope at? The rope disappeared for anyone else? Maybe I have to go to the other crane? There we go. Yeah, this one lower than there. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Alright, last one. Trying to do multiple things at once. Yeah, graphics look super cool. I like it. This is what I think the sequel should have been. Instead of the Expedition game, I didn't really care much for that. Alright, so I'm gonna lower it down. Bring her up a bit. There we go. Alright, send her around. Rotated. Let's see. Boom. Alright, now we just gotta switch to our other crane. Here we go. And they're in there. Alright, these should be quicker, right? Line it up there. Send it on around. Just take it around this way. Nope, wrong way. Why is it not? Am I missing something on my raise hook? Is it not? Why is the hook not raising? Did I detach? No? Rope length. Why is it not? I don't know. I don't know what this one's doing. I think my shit's glitched in the ground, maybe. Drag it out right there. What? No. Uh-oh. Dude, I swear it was green. Yes. Okay, so yep. Now it's going up. Wasn't doing this earlier. There. Okay. Nope. Trying to multitask here. Oh, oops, wrong way. Alright, we're almost there. Last objective. Last objective of the night might be a good stopping point. Come on, buddy. Come on now. Yeah, let's go. 10K, let's go, baby. Alright. Check out what the next objectives are. We got both those. Goal complete. Yeah, no more objectives.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't gonna pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
Alright. Yeah, all goals complete on the first one. We got her done. How about that? Yeah. Very nice. We're gonna return to the hub there. And we got the first thing completed. Not bad. I mean, took a lot more time than it probably should have because we got stuck on some stuff, but all in all, I think we did great. So we're on to the second one, only 90%. We had that one optional. We're gonna move on to the aftermath. Got a few vehicles in the shop. You can come through, reach 3-star. What star am I at right now? And this stuff's on the DLCs. So we'll see all that stuff. Reach level 9. All right, we're only level 2 right now. So we finished the whole thing, or only level 2. That's fine. That's a pretty cool scout, but I don't really want to spend the money on it. Alright, so we'll keep going, keep unlocking. There's some cool vehicles on here. I think we're gonna keep it pretty normal right now. Later on I may try some modded stuff, but I just kinda want to play through the game right now. So anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Thanks so much. I think we ran right up against the hour, so that was perfectly done. If you missed any of the GTA races and mini games that we played earlier, you can check those out if you go to the video or the live tab on YouTube on my channel. If you want to go check those out, all my past streams are on there. You can also check them out on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch and you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Helps me out so much. We're ending a month and I think we did pretty well, but I want to keep pushing. I want to get back up in the 200 range for subs, and we're at like 160 or something. So we're pushing, trying to get there, but it's just slow going. But anyway, if you're over on YouTube, again, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. But definitely stay tuned for more streams on both, so you can check those out. All right, well, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to close you guys out for the night. If I can find if anybody else is on. Let's see. No, nobody on. It's late Saturday night. Most of you guys got to get up early in the morning and chop wood or something, whatever kids are doing nowadays. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We had some fun on GTA races. Then we came over to some Roadcraft. So all in all, a fantastic stream. Love you guys.